Pokémon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke. What's the good word, friends, and welcome back to our Pokemon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke, episode 2 on Wednesday, and I'm your host, Make It Totter. So we got through the first episode. Shauna, standing right next to us, ever so kindly beat the crap out of us to let us know exactly what kind of a Nuzlocke we are going to be getting ourselves into. Obviously, we just didn't lose outright because we didn't have Pokeballs yet, but we do now. And as you know, in the last episode, by the way, if you haven't checked out the last episode, it was on Monday. Links in the description below for the playlist. If at any point through you want to run through like episode 1, 2, 3 on the way down, it'll be down there for you to check out. But spoiler alert, we did get our starter, of course, and then we did get a capture, which you can see in the layout below, which I'm sure you've already seen. I don't know why I say spoiler alert every time because I'm sure you've already seen it. But I will show you the team, and I will say ahead of time before I show you the team, I did do a little bit of grinding off screen. I figure I'll do it based on the honor system just because I don't think any of you would be interested in watching me grind anyway. So I do it off screen. If I do lose anybody, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But grinding sessions this early are going to be fairly easy anyway. But just so that way I wasn't spending my entire time switch training, I did get Titan up to level 6. And we got Marks up to level 8 as well. So that way, at least we can compete as we're going along. But today, what we're planning on doing is we're going through Sandalune Forest, I believe. So we're going to get an encounter there. And then I believe we could get an encounter before we go to the first gym where Viola is waiting for us. So that is the plan. And I think without further ado, we should just jump right in. Sean, I'm going to leave you behind because I have no interest in talking to you right now. I'm still just a little bit salty, just a tiny little bit Morton salty right now. But anyway, let's see what we got here. What's going to be interrupting us on our way through? I mean, I guess I could get some extra levels off of you. Thankfully, you were one of the Pokemon that I did fight during my grinding, so you are weak to this. I think, wait, what just happened? Fairy Lock. Okay, I can't run away. Don't care. Don't need to run away from you. Don't need to, because you don't like the rocks. I don't know what part of you doesn't like the rocks, but you don't like the rocks. One more rock. Let me get on with my day, please. I have things to do. People to see, Pokemon to catch, not you. I already caught something, and it's Titan, so I don't need you. Okay. One thing I did notice when I was doing little test runs to make sure this worked was you get an encounter like every 3 or 4 steps. It's ridiculous. It's like playing old Final Fantasy games. If any of you are Final Fantasy fans out there, like yours truly, games such as like Final Fantasy 6, you get an encounter like you can't even take a step before you're getting harassed. Speaking of getting harassed, I'm pretty sure this guy up here wants to fight. So I guess we'll get on with the battle. Why don't we? Why don't we do just that? When 2 trainers' eyes meet, a Pokemon battle must begin. All right, just be nice. Just be nice to me, please, youngster Austin. You seem very intimidating with your Turtwig, whose type we don't know, whose moveset we don't know. But we are gonna find out. I feel like I'm gonna have to repeat types for every Pokemon I see just to see if I can drill them in my head. Oh, another thing I should have mentioned while I was grinding, I did get Circle Throw for Titan, and for Marks, I believe he got another rock move, Rock Tomb. That's what he got. I replaced Rock Throw with that. We're just gonna stick with our stab. It's got Frost Breath, so that means it could be an Ice type. Those are always gonna crit, but we are Psychic Fairy, we are fine. And whatever this thing is, it resists Fairy. What resists Fairy? Poison, Steel. I could take a risk and throw a fighting move at it. But if the fighting move is not very effective, then we know that it's probably Steel. So, or it could be a fire. It could be a fire type. It is a Steel type. We guessed correctly. And it's got weak armor. Okay. So I'm gonna assume this thing is not a ghost type, or take the chance that it's not, and we'll just take our priority move and get on with our day here. These battles are gonna be so fun because I'm gonna be guessing and putting the pieces together like every time we go through. It's not just gonna be like most of the time. I feel like if I'm sitting down and doing these solo runs, like in my Chesslocke, I always felt like I had to fill the air with just some random thing going on in my life, which is fine. I mean, it's always fun to talk about things going on in the world of Totter, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more fun going through and trying to put these puzzles together, you know? Okay, Sandalwood Forest. Wait up! Let's walk together! I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay by you. Like a shiny? A shiny would be great. By the way, I'm sure anybody that's watched Nuzlocke knows that if you find a shiny, even if you've encountered something in the route, that's very much up for game. We aren't running the crazy odds that we usually run in like the first, like what, 5 gens that were like 1 in 8,000. We're down to 1 in 4,092, I think it is. Still crazy, but if we do find one, we're going to take advantage of it. Oh, by the way, first item, randomized item, is a repel. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a potion, so it's technically randomized, but that still stinks. Stinky poo poo. Okay, Sandalwood Forest. So we're not restricted by I'm still in like Soul Link mine because my buddy JustJershin, by the way, go subscribe to JustJershin. He's the guy I usually do Soul Links with. I'm always concerned about like what types are on my team. I don't have to do that. I can add whatever I want as long as it hasn't been KO'd. So Sandalwood Forest, what do we have today? Spritzy is unfortunate because I did make it so that trade evolutions can be evolved, but I still need the item for it. So if I want to bring a Spritzy with, I'm probably going to have it for a long time before I evolve it into the abomination that it turns into. But it is what it is. I'll feel free to attack this thing with a quick attack. Shouldn't hurt. It's not stab. I can do it again, get it into the yellow, and it's got Mummy. That's super annoying. But that's also annoying for my opponents, so I guess that's fine. Clear Smog. Hey, 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 hey. That's a poison move. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. You're probably gonna do it again, but I humbly ask that you don't. That's fine. You can constrict me all you want. I don't care. You're gonna be in a Pokeball here in about 5 seconds. So you do what you want with those 5 seconds. I hope it's worth it. All right, might as well get this ready while we're getting the catch. I have a list up to keep all of my Pokemon in. And we got it. We got the Spritzy just like that. Just like that. And I have no idea what I'm gonna call this thing. I never use these in like any playthroughs ever because who would do that ever? Okay, I'll take that back. Normal type, by the way, boring. That stinks. That's horrible. As if I didn't like it anymore, but you know what? It's a Pokemon and we have a spot for it, so we might as well bring it with. But what do we call you? What do we call you? I don't know what to call you. I'm gonna call you Gargula because like the nose on this thing kind of reminds me of I don't actually know what these are called, but if you've ever I love a band called Chevelle. They have an album called La Gargula, and it has a picture of it's like this metal like crow looking like I don't even know what to call it. Like somebody, like if somebody wants to go look at the album art and tell me what it is, let me know. But either way, I'm calling this thing Gargula. So there you go. So Spritzy, Gargula the Spritzy is here. Let's update my list so we can keep on going. And let's have a look at its moveset. Even though I'm not particularly fond of using this thing, unless it's holding, no, it's not holding an item. Neither are my other mods. I didn't look for that last time. And its moveset is TRASH. Big time, trash, trashy, nasty, nasty, gross. Also has a plus defense, minus attack. That's not fun. Yeah, I don't ever see me using this for any reason. Constrict, recycle, clear, smog round. No, you're gonna be box fodder. You're gonna be boxed for life, Mr. Gargula. I'm sorry, but that's just how it be. Let's do a little exploring. I'm sure there's some other items, maybe a little more exciting than a repel, for crying out loud. What about over here? Yes, a Habon Berry. I don't know what a Habon Berry does. Maybe that might save me from a super effective attack. That would actually be useful for dragon type attack. Actually, no, actually that doesn't help at all. Like a dragon can only hit one thing for super effective damage, and I think it's itself, right? So yeah, that don't help. But we got it. Like, are they tasty? Can I eat them? Can we get some use out of it, please? Oh, an Oshawott. I would have loved an Oshawott. But alas, we have to stick to Nuzlocke rules, so that won't be happening. Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. What do we got up here? What's in this ball? Slack off. Oh man, slacking, now that it's not confined to truant, would actually be great to run into. But that also doesn't matter. It just basically means that we have an extra legendary in terms of base stats. So another repel! Are these items not randomized? Are you kidding me? I mean, repels, they're practical. I shouldn't complain, but when you're looking for something cool, you're not looking for stupid repels when you randomize these items. Come on! You're killing me. All right, let's get out of here. We gotta stay out of the grass because these encounter rates in X and Y are just, they're too much. They're just a little too much. All right, so where are we going here? Well, we can stay out of the grass. There's still gotta be some items around the corner, perhaps. You know what? Into the grass one more time. Item? Nah, it's a waste of time. Sorry. Apologies. We're just gonna, oh, that's probably one of the worst middle evolutions of all time. Not afraid to say it. Sorry if you disagree with me. Please let me know in the comments how much you hate the fact that I said that. Or maybe you might agree with me. That'd be cool too. But yeah, not a fan. Chespin, amazing. Quilladin, no. Not so much. Not so much. You know what I really should be doing if I was actually as good a trainer as I think I am, especially with types randomized? I should fight all these things and find out what they are. Oh, our boy Tierno got shot down. He's in a battle. Rip in pieces. Hang on 1 second, Big T. I don't think this is going to be randomized. This is probably going to be the potion, right? Oh, it's a paralyzed seal. Okay, fine. Like I said, practicality is fine. It's not the most sexiest of options, but it works. Come on, Scatterbug. Let's powder this punk. I'll only give you points for the alliteration. Alliteration is, oh! Whoa! 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 Easy! Easy with the legendaries there, guy. It's episode 2. Alright, so, again, it starts out as a guessing game. I'm just gonna stick with my guns, my stab guns here. Ice Shard. That's fine, we ate it up. No big deal, no big deal at all. I don't like seeing that. I've got to have potions, right? I have 1 potion. Okay, so I need to be careful here. I could take at least 1 more hit, right? So it resisted fairy, which means, again, poison, steel, fire are the 3. I could take the 1 in 3 chance that it's weak to steel, or I could take the 1 in 3 chance that it's weak to rock. I think I want to hit it with Smackdown, I guess. Let's just do it. Either way, it doesn't matter. At least the rock's not going to be resisted. Okay, so that rules out fire. And that has weak armor. Okay. So it's got disable. That's fine. Go ahead and disable it. We're about to find out if you're a poison type as well. Quick attack's not going to kill it. I'm pretty sure circle throw does the same amount of damage as Smackdown. Hey, no. Mud shot, that's fine. Okay, good. We could take that all day long. Metronome's scary. I don't like that. It's steel type. Okay, cool. Azel steel type. Got it. Got it. Okay, some nice juicy experience. Eat it up like Starburst. We got a Ralts coming in. Let's get Marks out. Let's get Marks out here. I'm not even gonna bother with Gargula. I don't care. I don't care. The typing sucks. The moves suck. I don't care. Like, here's the thing: is I'm probably gonna wind up bringing it out in like the very end when I'm all out of Pokemon, and then it turns out being like the best thing ever. Okay, so we got a couple of mold breakers out here, so they're not really doing anything. Again, we'll stick to stab guns. We'll throw out Ancient Power. We'll send some feelers out here. Bye. You are either flying, fire, or ice. Yeah, I think ice is weak to rock. But in any case, that's a dead Ralts, so. Okay, so I guess we're going down, right? Follow Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. I think I get more Pokeballs up here. Wait, if I talk to Tierno, does he give me items? I know Serena does. Let's just do this because I'm searching every nook and cranny for some reason. I can't help it, okay? I can't. It's just in my nature as a gamer, as a hashtag gamer. I gotta look at everything. If I feel there's a chance I can get something. And no, it's just text. So bye Tierno. I was really hoping you come through for me, buddy. You have any Pokeballs? I do now, thank you. How many did you give me? 10? Another 10? Let's find out. Because I'm still worried about, if you remember in episode 1, I had mentioned that I had randomized the items in the shop, and I don't know if Pokeballs will still be there. I would assume they would, because they're kind of important, but I think she just gave me a few, because I started with 10, I used 2. Okay, so she just gave me 1. That's fine. One's better than 0, I guess. It's not much better, but it's better. Oh, and what I didn't do, I didn't heal Golurk, so I hope this girl doesn't ruin my life here. Last Anna with the Fearow. With a Fearow. Well, we start every battle like we usually do. We'll just, where are we at? 17. I don't think, even if it's super effective, I don't think anything would kill me from that range. So we're gonna throw something out here and see what happens. And we outspeed it. That's a good start. And that's a 3-shot clear smog. We're weak to that. Ah, man, that hurts a lot. Okay, so Marks is, God, it's gonna be hard enough remembering all types of Pokemon, let alone my own. We're Psychic Fairy here. I think Marks is playing Rock. Yeah, so I'll actually switch into Marks. Play it safe here. Even though I could probably keep going with Titan, I bet I could eat a crit clear smog, but it could have other poison moves too, so we're not about to risk it for that biscuit. Glaciate, that sucks. That sucks because, oh, it's a speed drop. Okay, I can get frozen. All right, you know what? Go ahead and do that. So it threw 2 ice moves at me. It's got to be an ice move. It's got to be an ice type, right? So I think we just Ancient Power, get on with our day. After it does this again. It's a pretty cool move, I gotta admit. Gotta admit. Yeah, it's gotta be ice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Fearow gone. We're doing just fine. We'll take the level up as well. So Marks is up to 9. Okay. Almost to 10. Titan up to 9. Nightmare, that doesn't help. That doesn't help me. Very unfortunate that the randomizer gave me that because I don't have Hypnosis and it's kind of a waste anyways. So we'll it's kind of a nightmare, learning nightmare. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay, so before we go any further, wait, no, Shauna's healing me, right? Oh, I gotta talk to her. Okay, I better take advantage of that while I can. Yes, please. Isn't this like the only game where you actually have to turn around and talk to them? Because don't they usually do it automatically in other games, right? Bellossom? No, sorry. Apologies. You're about 5 Pokemon too late. So just please run off, little leafy buddy. Don't need ya. Do I want to go this way for any reason? There's got to be an item over there, right? If not, we'll take the levels. We're not upset about oh, come on. Come on, altered form. Leave me alone, Giratina. Oh, you're level 2. I don't care about you. You're level 2. Disarming Voice, bye. King Shield. I'm not hitting you with a physical move. I don't care. I don't care. You go ahead, do it if you want. Waste my time, I guess. Bullet Punch, ow. Not ow. That means, no, it's not a steel type. It just happens to have it. Can I quick attack it? No, that's rude. That means you probably got 2 HP and now I can't do it, I bet. We're gonna do it again anyway. Just because. Now I killed it, okay. Too strong for Giratina. Give me all that juicy experience. Sentret, that's significantly different than what we just faced. We'll get Marks in here. We'll give Marks some airtime. I have to say, I have absolutely zero complaints with how this lock has started in terms of what I've gotten for Pokemon. Besides Spritzy, that's unfortunate, but it doesn't outweigh the good, that's for sure. Because Gliscor is hands down one of my favorite Pokemon ever. And just imagine how bad I felt when we had Gen 8 come out and they're like, yo, not every Pokemon is gonna make this roster, which I'm not complaining. I didn't really care that much, but I was pretty bummed that some didn't make the roster, like Mismagius and Gliscor. And you know, we've been over this before. We have. But with Gen 9 rolling around, hopefully they all make it back and some others get cut that we really don't need. But only time will tell. A burn drive, find me a Genesect, please. And that would be great. Other than that, wait, can I actually give somebody a burn drive? Oh, it's just for the move Technoblast. I thought maybe if you gave it to any other Pokemon, you'd still get the fire move boost. But apparently not. Heal powder. I think that's an out of battle item, right? I'm almost positive. I'll be learning about items that I don't normally see either. Assumed it heals all of the Pokemon. Okay, so it's a full heal, but in powder form. Okay, fine. Okay, we made it out of the grass. Shauna, heal me up one more time. One more for the road. Much appreciate. Let's get out of here. We got in time. We're doing good. We're doing just fine. Here come all my friends. So you're the first to arrive. Looks like my new neighbor is someone with a lot of potential. The way Pokemon move, it's just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance. Tierno, did you maybe think about something besides a Pokemon move for once? You're embarrassing yourself. I feel like they would have this dynamic where Tierno is just way too happy and Trev is just like, bro, you need to chill. You need to not. We're all here. Let's go to Santaloon City as we lock arms like the friends that we are. All right, Uver Way. What are you all gonna do? Well, I look for Pokemon, of course. What else would I be doing? The professor did ask us to complete the Pokedex after all, see? So matter-of-factly. And furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest. Put the glasses up. I'll bet different Pokemon will use different moves. I sure want to see lots of moves. What are you gonna do, Serena? I'm gonna go challenge Sandalwood City's gym and challenge the gym leader. You see, Pokemon trainers find out how good they really are by challenging the leaders in Pokemon gyms. Wow, you sure know a lot! Like Pokemon going Pokeballs and yada yada. See, we learned that in episode 1 as well. It's because Mom and Dad taught me so much. Here, I have something for you guys. Adventure rules. I would really love to meet the parents of like Tierno and Serena. Like, Serena's parents would be pretty normal. Tierno's parents, though, did they meet like as members of like the Jabberwockies or something? that's like the first thing that pops in my mind is like some old dance group. I don't know why. I act like I watch these shows. I really don't. Not that I'm judging anybody that does. It's just not my thing. So I have no idea what I'm even talking about. Anybody do, let me know in the comments. That's what the comment section is for, right? I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you. Let me know. Adventure rules, I think I'll be fine. I'll put it in the bag in case I need it as a little reference point, but I think I'll be okay. If you're puzzled about something, try looking in these rules. All right. Oh, this is great! I'm going to spend some time getting to know my little Froakie. What are you gonna do, Big T? Well, considering we're in a new route, right before Sandalwood City, I say we should get another Pokemon encounter. Looking at time, we're still doing okay. But it might be the last thing that we do. And actually, to ensure that we get the full 30 minutes of content that you guys all deserve, we'll do a battle first. And then we'll hop into the grass and see what we're dealing with. So let's destroy this little toddler's Pokemon, make him cry. Because that's what we do in these games. And we're going to send out Diaper Bird. Okay. So, again, it's got Forewarn. Okay, so it knows a circle throw, so that probably means that it's weak to it, right? Because I think that's how Forewarn works. It tells you about moves that it could be weak to, right? I think that's how it works. Well, we're going to find out regardless, so. Magical Leaf, that's fine. It does nothing. Oh, this game pulled a fast one on me. This game's being tricky. I see you now. So that means it's ghost. It's for sure ghost type. So quick attack won't work either, because fighting is not does not have an effect against anything. Well, it's not. There are no other types. What am I trying to say? There are no other types that are immune to fighting besides ghost. That's what we're aiming for. Okay. So I guess we'll just go stab now and see what that gets us. So it's ghost and it's something else. It could just be ghost. It is a little baby, and some of the little babies in this game are gonna have monotypes. Oh man, 2 legendary. No, we faced 3 legendaries today. We had an Azelf, we had a Giratina, and now we got a Ho-Oh. So I don't know, let's get Marks out there. Marks is the lead. Well, he's not the leader, he's the first Pokemon we brought in. So I feel like he should be the one to come out and get after it. So here we go. It's a level 4, it's got Trace, now it has Mold Breaker, so that essentially does nothing. Everybody's breaking molds today. So many molds are just being busted. Let's see. Yeah, stab it up. I don't know why we wouldn't. We're gonna outspeed. We are 5 levels higher. And that's super effective, and that's a dead legendary bird. Excellent. All right, so I will admit that we're probably a little higher level than we should be. But I just feel like, ooh, Venoshock. That stinks because, no, that's great actually, because Marks' special attack is actually pretty good. Pretty good, so I think we need that. So I just have the sneak and I can't remember how many double battles we're gonna face along the way, so a part of me wants to keep Wide Guard, and since we already have a rock move and ancient power, I will get rid of Rock Tomb, and that gives me 3 special attacks. So yeah, we'll get rid of Rock Tomb. We don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, Venoshock is nice. That's just extra coverage. I think both Marks and Titan cover 7 different types in their moves now, which is really nice. Really nice. But yeah, I will admit that I probably overloaded a little bit too much. I was just terrified that given that I'm going to be guessing a lot, that it would be really easy as a lower level to get just absolutely smoked by something. So as the game progresses, I will ease up on the leveling up to help make it challenging still. And plus, by that time, I'm going to have some extra knowledge. And that encounter is perfectly fine by me. Perfectly fine by me. I will take a Toxicroak. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not my least favorite. So Route 3 is a Toxicroak. I kind of just jumped into the grass. I didn't really give it any build up, but that's all right. So we got a Toxicroak. So let's do the thing. Let's do the thing where we catch it. So we're gonna quick attack. Yeah, I mean, non-stab, physical, that's fine. It's Ghost, okay. That stinks. So I guess we're gonna attack it with something else then. So Circle Throw's out. Disarming Voice is stab, so we're gonna avoid that. But a Ghost type would be cool. I'd be cool with that. Spike Cannon, that is, yeah, I think Spike Cannon is normal, right? I'm pretty sure it's normal. Almost positive. But in any case, Reno, in any quesadilla, let's get this thing in a Pokeball, shall we? The quesadilla kind of sounds fire right now, I'm not gonna lie. It is about dinner time for me. As we catch the Toxicroak, let's go. So let's get this thing into capture status. And yet another Pokemon I never used, so I never know what to call it. It's Ghost Electric. That's pretty fun. That's super fun. So it's Ghost Electric. We got a Fighting Frog. What's a Fighting Frog? I'm gonna call it, the first thing I think of is Battletoads, so I'm gonna call it Zit. I'm pretty sure it's the name of one of the Battletoads, right? So that's what we got. So let's update that. Zit. And I think that's all we can do. So we'll fight one more trainer, and we'll add just a pinch of challenge this time. And we're gonna put Zit in the front. We're gonna switch train it on this final battle before we get to Santaloon. And then we'll get up to the Pokemon Center, and I think that's where we'll probably end it off. So got a lot accomplished. Got a couple more catches. One we won't use, one we probably will use as a Palpitoad hits the field. But overall, pretty successful. I'm not going to complain. Fought a couple of legendaries. Everything went smoothly. So let's switch out into Titan. Because Marks is getting a little too high up there. Marks could take a break. Mark's been doing a lot. He could chill. He could chill for the time being. And Palpitoad is going to Shadow Snake. That's going to hurt. That hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we're probably dealing with Ghost if it did that much as a level 5. So these two are probably out. So we'll just go Disarming Voice. As we, oh yeah, Shadow Sneak is priority, duh. I'm probably gonna have to switch into Marks. I don't think Titan wants to 1v1 this. And it resists Fairy. So it very much could be Ghost Steel, Ghost Fire, Ghost Poison. I really don't want to stay in. That did 14. That means it could do like 11 damage if it sticks with let's just not take any chances here. Let's get Marks out here. Not taking any chances. We got to hold on to as many Pokemon as we can in this run because I feel like we're going to be losing Mons left and right. Magnet Bomb. Dude, this thing is busting everything out on me right now. It's got me covered. So it's either going to be Fire, Steel, or Poison for sure. So we won't take the risk with Venoshock, of course. We'll throw out an H-Power. Let's see if it's Fire type. It is not. It resisted it very well, so it's Steel type for sure. Well, Magnet Bomb could have tipped us off to that, but it doesn't exactly mean that it is, right? Just means there's a chance, but in any case, we got through it. Zit's gonna get a ton of levels for that, which is nice. Well, a couple. I thought it would get a little bit more than that, but that's all right. That's okay. So that does it. We can actually, no, we can't get that item because it's covered by a stupid tree, and I can't cut it down. And well, that was rude. Didn't even say excuse me, just coming through. It's like, okay. I don't think she's gonna battle me, right? No, you're just saying I thought that was the case, but you also didn't give me items, so I don't wanna. There's gotta be an item down here though. No, he's gonna fight me. He is gonna fight me. Let's do it. Let's wait, where are we at? Where are we at for our levels here? We got a little bit of time. We could do. Yeah, we'll do one more. Screw it. We'll do one more. We'll take the risk. We'll take the risk. So let's go. Let's get Zit one more level. Let's get Zit one more level. One more level for our boy Zit as we get a Bibarel. We got 3 Pokemon to face here, which means they got to be like level 3, right? Yep. Okay, perfect. So we'll get Zit out of here. We'll go back into Titan, even though he's a little banged up, but I don't think a level 3 is going to do anything to threaten us, right? Famous last words. Fusion Flare, get pro played, my dude. And catch the Smackdown since you might be a Fire type. Which you are. That worked out swimmingly. Take your Fusion Flare and you go home. Ain't got time for that. Got Metapod. I bet Zit could do this one on his own. So let's get Zit out there. Let's get our Battletoad out here. It's gonna be so odd seeing Metapod do anything except Harden. Oh yeah, we didn't even look at what Zit was covering. We got Ominous Wind, Rolling Kick, Double Kick. I don't think Rolling Kick's gonna hurt me if I miss. I think that's only for High Jump Kick. Okay, so it resists and it has Mummy. That's stupid. I have Mega Launcher. That's awesome. And this thing has Parabolic Charge, but we're gonna eat that. Oh, that's so cool though. Okay, what resists fighting? Poison, Psychic. Oh, it's gonna be Psychic type. Ominous Wind. Let's go. Super effective, please. Yes. You Psychic Cocoon, you go down. Okay, Metang is the last one. Okay, Zit had his fun. We'll just get Marks to clean up. We'll get Marks to clean up so we can get out of this episode. We're running a little bit over time, but that's okay. That is okay. Getting some extra levels never hurt. So, Ancient Power, fire that off. Yeah, I think we're getting a little too powerful with marks here. I think that hit was resisted too. So we're up to level 12. Marks is gonna have to take a back seat for a little bit, but I feel like we're gonna need the levels when we face Viola. Okay, so let's go down here, check for the item that we fought this trainer for. That we'll probably find out won't exist now that we're going through it. Pidgey interrupting us. We have things to do. Goodbye. I should actually probably switch out of Zip before I wind up not getting away. Let's see, switch. Let's get Marks in here just to start running away from things. And what's down here? Okay, there is an item, so at least it wasn't all for naught. We did it for a reason. And it better be something good. Like, it better be the greatest item of all time. So we're just gonna wish the Master Ball in existence, because you know what? Why not? It'd be a good way to end the episode, right? It's a Safari Ball. Wait, does that actually work outside of the Safari Zone? Would I glitch my game out if I actually use that? I would assume it's gonna have a standard catch rate, right? I'll have to look into that, but either way. Okay, so we have reached Santaloon City, and you know what the sound of the music means. It is time to end the episode, but what a great episode it was. We got, what was it, 3 captures? I think it was 3 captures, and we did add to the team. We got a Toxicroak, and we got a Spritzy. But other than that, guys, we'll see you on Friday for more shenanigans. Have yourselves a good one.